guys, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, joyyytv. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. Honestly, I am so excited for today's video. As you can see, we're in the kitchen with it. I just kind of feel bad that I've been gone for so long. You know, a way to a human's heart is through food. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm trying new things. I've done makeup videos, I've done vlogs, I've done the sit down chit chats, I've done it all. But I haven't cooked on YouTube before. So I was like, let me do that and also, you know, try something new. So today I am trying steak bites and mashed potatoes. Might sound very simple, bland and stuff like that. But as for me, I'm a Ghanaian girl to the core. I only eat like Ghanaian food. And if I'm not eating Ghanaian food, the normal fast food, Chick-fil-A and whatnot. I want to incorporate like new dishes that aren't African, because in my future home, we're gonna have more than benku and tilapia. And if my future husband is watching this, but yeah, so let's get into the dish that we're cooking today and get into the chatting. Y'all already know that I'm a chatterbox and I love a good chat sesh. So let's get into it. I went on TikTok and I looked up what I would need. I got this. This is like to mash the potatoes. Italian parsley. Never used parsley a day in my life. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Today we are trying parsley, okay? Heavy whipping cream. The girlies say we need it for the mashed potatoes, so that's what we gonna do. Minced garlic paste, ground cayenne pepper, some paprika. Like these spices, I know we have it in this house, but I think we ran out. A swivel peeler. Yes, we're gonna use this to peel our potatoes. And then of course I got 2 potatoes because I'm just trying this out. What if I hate it? So I just got 2. If I love it, I'm gonna make it again. Beef. This is already pre-cut. I actually wanted to get like a full-blown like steak looking thing, and then like I cut it down. No, very expensive, very out of my budget. So I bought the cheapest one I saw. Yeah, that's all I have from the stuff that I bought. But I'm definitely gonna use like some stuff that I have in my kitchen already, because like I said before, very much a Ghanaian girl, and I love flavor. I love flavor, I love taste, I love deliciousness. I cannot be eating things that only have 2 spices inside. It's not possible. So I'm also going to use, you know, the Ghanaian stuff I have in this kitchen. I'm going to be using Maggie cube and all types of stuff. Don't be shocked when you see it. So first things first, we're going to peel the potatoes and put them on the stove. We don't do this in my house. So I'm kind of nervous. I won't lie to you. I won't lie. So I'm gonna open up TikTok and see how to peel a potato. And that's why we're doing this, so that we can get out of our comfort zone when it comes to food and eat other things other than rices too, okay? I don't think I like the smell of that. If you guys don't know me, I smell my food. By the way, I did wash my hands. I washed my hands before all of this. First, potato down. Wow, I am pleasantly impressed. This is my potatoes, guys. So I'm about to rinse the potato off. We're gonna put it on the stove. Like we're gonna cut it up and put it on the stove. Just freshly washed my... So I just washed my potatoes off. This is giving me yam. And this is what's showing me that I don't try foods outside of Ghanaian food. Why am I thinking of yam while I'm looking at a potato? Fill up a pot with water and then like boil these. You guys, why the heck did I just go and get this pot? This is my handy dandy pot, and I sniff it and it smells like shito. Shito was made in this pot and I was unaware. So I'm gonna try to like wash this out as good as possible. Like, it's nothing sacred in this house. You buy a blender, we'll use it for makeup. You buy pot, you use it for shit. What else? What is it? Haven't you done enough? It just needs to be enough to like boil them. I feel like this is so Food Network coded. Like, what? So they're all in now. What? Hey, Mansusu. Mansusu. Yehovah. Okay. Guys, I keep moving my camera around, so if you see that my camera looks like different each and every time, it's because I keep moving it around so that I could get different shots for y'all. So this is giving bootleg cooking show, but that doesn't matter. I feel like I should start cooking steak bites because I feel like that'll take a little longer and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start doing that, and I'm gonna wash my meat and all that because, like I said, yes, we're trying something new, but I'm not putting that meat straight on the stove. Impossible. Impossible. While we're cooking the stick bites, then we can get into all the tea, nitty gritty, and like get to talking and stuff. Potatoes are done, I think, so I'm about to like pour the water out and then like mash them up. I don't know if this is too much, but looks right to me. It's actually giving mashed potatoes, and it smells like it too. This tastes good. There's so much going on in my house right now. I'm in the kitchen, and we have a guest. Yo, I feel so shy. I don't even feel like talking. But yeah, so the reason why I kind of had to like get off of YouTube, it wasn't voluntary. Like, I graduated, I recorded my whole like get ready with me, graduation, all that, and then my SD card stopped working, and then my laptop broke shortly after that. And I mean, all of that is fixed now. I have a new SD card. I fixed my laptop myself, which we will get into a different day. Now we're all back and running, and I am never taking YouTube for granted again. I feel like I took YouTube for granted so bad before. I didn't realize how much I really liked being on YouTube until I couldn't be on it voluntarily anymore. But I really wanted to talk about, you know, some things that I have learned while being away. Life is just full of changes, and my life has changed a lot since I came on this channel. Like, for instance, Exhibit A, I no longer live in LA anymore. T. I don't live in LA anymore. I moved back with my people, so yeah. And I feel like a lot of people already know that already. If you guys like follow me on TikTok, I was kind of hinting at the fact that I don't live there anymore. But just for the people that like didn't pick up, yeah, I don't live there anymore. I got a new job. There's just a lot of changes. And I'm not gonna lie, being in your 20s and experiencing all this change, sometimes it can become overwhelming. Things haven't been like as smooth as I thought it would be after graduating. Bro, let me just tell you, my brother. What I will say though is, like, in this new season, I am experiencing like a lot of, I just got a foot cramp. In this season, I am experiencing a lot of like peace and stuff like that. Like, it just feels very quiet, and sometimes it does feel lonely, I'm not gonna lie, because like I'm away from all of my friends that I've like been with over the past like 9 years. Yeah, I actually wouldn't trade this quiet for anything, even though I do miss them. It's healthy to be in like a different scenery, even though I'm from here and stuff like that. It feels different. Like, it doesn't feel like how it felt like when I was a kid. Everybody's grown up, everybody's changed, everybody has different friend groups now. So like, this feels like a whole different scenery to me. But one thing I did learn in my last seasons was like how to quiet anxiety, how to recognize like when I might be, you know, heading towards depression. And I know my triggers. I know when like my mental health is plummeting and I may be heading towards depression. So as soon as I feel myself heading that way, I get into concentrating. I talk to friends. I call the girls up. Do a little FaceTime. I watch a movie. Like, I just do things to make sure I don't fall into that. Because one thing about it, depression is not of God. let's really get into it. As an adult, as a big girl, you have to keep your emotions in check. And that's what I've been doing. I don't play when it comes to mental health. I take it very seriously because I already know I'm very emotional. You push me too hard, I cry. So I have to make sure like my emotions are in check. So that's all for mental health. I feel like I kind of touched on it a little bit. I didn't go too deep into it because we still have our end of the year recap video that we do every year. So I'm gonna save a little bit for that. Just a little bit. I wanted to talk about the scarcity mindset. First off, I was introduced to this whole topic or like this whole concept by one of my friends, but like I didn't really like deep it for real until recently when I watched a podcast and she was talking about it, and I realized I suffer from that. Well, I did. Past tense. I almost burned my house. But yeah, the scarcity mindset. So basically, let's say you have a friend and they really hurt your feelings bad to the point where y'all fall out, and then you're just like scared of making you friends because you just assume everybody's like that. And I feel like at one point, like I did suffer from the scarcity mindset, but I thank God I'm delivered, girl. I feel like I was just like projecting things that people have done to me or to other people, and the whole tea is they're innocent. They don't know nothing about that. And that mindset really could have messed up a lot of things for me. Like it could have caused me to like miss out on a lot of like new friendships that I've made. I haven't made a lot. Actually, I take that back. On some of the new friendships that I've made, if I just like operated out of that, like, yeah, everybody and their mama is gonna do me janky. No, get out of that mindset. And I'm encouraging you, if you do think like that, honestly get out of that mindset and open up your mind and your heart to new experiences, new people. Like, come on. Not everybody is messed up. That doesn't mean wear your heart on your sleeve and let people show you shake it for free. No. Obviously move with nyansa. Give people a fair chance. You know, there are a lot of genuine people out there, and you have a lot of life to live. You're young. You have a lot of life to live. Allow people to love you. Allow people to be good friends to you. Type ting. Okay, you guys. So my steak bites are done. Do you see them? I'm actually very grateful that I chose something that's very, very easy, so that when we do this again, we can try something a little more extra. Guys, look at my food. Let it focus. Let her cook. Let her freaking cook. It is good. What? This is good. I mean, it doesn't hit as much as like African food would hit, but it still hit though. Like, it's good. Let me actually get me a little drink. Okay, guys, so I have my little mango juice. Yeah, so I talked about the scarcity mindset. I talked about anxiety. Hey, my lights are 10 off again. One thing about it, I felt so embarrassed a couple weeks ago. Not even a couple weeks ago, maybe like towards the beginning of like me posting more often. I felt embarrassed to be seen trying. I've never felt that way, and that's probably because I've never really been consistent on social media. And I'm not saying I'm being consistent now, but I'm posting more than I used to, and it's kind of humbling to like sometimes not get the views that you want, or sometimes not getting the likes that you want. But right now, I'm at a mental mindset that I don't care. Because one thing about it, I love content creation, and I feel like this is just one of those things that God has given me, and I need to be running the race as if my life depends on it. But yeah, I'm going to say this here, and I'm going to say this now. Not only for myself, but for another content creator that's small just like me, and that is scared of being seen trying. Girl, who cares? At the end of the day, We're all trying to achieve something in this life, and if you're not trying to achieve nothing, please, you dedicate your life to God. You are depressed. That's why you're not trying to achieve anything. Post that video if it gets 0 views. I'm gonna post for the first time in however so many months. I'm low-key even nervous if anybody's gonna still be here, but who cares? To wrap this all up, I just really want to thank everyone that's actually kind of like stuck around while I was kind of like getting my life together, you know, posting on TikTok, posting on Instagram. I really do thank y'all, because y'all really have helped me refine the way I edit. I really do appreciate that a lot. I appreciate you guys engaging with my content. I pray that you guys will find something that you love so much to the point that you don't even care how ridiculous you look doing it, because that's what I'm doing. Happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys very, very soon.